Alrighty, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna go back to playing some more Legends Arceus. So, without further delay, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Is this one? Alright, I hope the audio is good. Whatever the freak happened to my my video capture card, it's like I have it like this is literally maxed out volume. Sorry. Which is terribly frustrating, but is what it is. Alright. A newcomer that fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. Ah! Hello, Ariok! Welcome! Thank you so much for joining me. Just getting started. And, like, quite literally just getting started. Find out all about Starly. I see Starly. Blah, blah, blah. This person wants a Starly. Can do. All right. I saw that you were streaming earlier. How did that go? A completed Pokedex entry for Starly. Oh. And is the volume okay? I'm still struggling with volume problems. Progress report. I will judge worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. Wow, Pokedex shown. Enjoy. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Yay, thank you. With this, you officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Exposition team. Yay! Expedition. Whatever. I can't words. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, we did it! We got a star! I can now use heavy balls. Pokemon up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. Oh, sick. The rewards you earn from the survey reports will be more generous now, too. Yay! I could always use more stuff. There are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Revives. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky, and yet flourishing among us is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone, and proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Yay! I need more stuff. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. Yay! I get basic necessities, guys. That's fantastic. So, Shadow, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star ring. Potato Mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our survey core duty and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you taken on that request from Beauregard? People at Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see, so if problems arise, the survey core gets called to help. So, indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while others' requests will need to be claimed at the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached about a request recently, Akari? What was that all about? Or what was it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Shadow could handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... Ah, yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. Hello, Pink Lemon, welcome! Just, working on my new playthrough of Legends Arceus. We can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Indeed. What should I evolve my Eevee into? In Gen 1? Okay, or in Kanto, probably Jolteon would be the most useful. Vaporeon is personally my favorite of the original three, but I think Jolteon would be the most useful. So, take that as you will. The next day. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Sure thing. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. You caught a lot of Pokemon, but you may want to visit the pastures, change up your team. I have a Charizard, and I was also thinking either Jolteon or Vaporeon. So, the biggest reason why I would say Jolteon is because Jolteon... So, Gen 1 has tons of Water-type Pokemon. And as far as Water-type Pokemon go, Vaporeon really isn't, like, the strongest. So, if you're looking at the most useful, I would definitely go with Jolteon. Not to mention, we need more Jolteon love. Everyone needs to love Jolteon. Thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Listen, I had an epiphany. And that is? You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we gotta work together to complete the Pokedex. I love all three the same because Espeon's my favorite, lol. Fair enough. Umbreon is my favorite. I know that's about as base as it gets, but man. I love myself a good dark type. Granted, I have a whenever I get back to playing my crystal version, my original crystal version, I did get myself a shiny Eevee that evolved into a shiny Espeon. So, I need to do that too, but one thing at a time. Your partner? Yes, here is my partner Pikachu. Oi! When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight, and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partners refused to listen to anything I tell him. And if I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to guide him in battle. You got. And then I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, and I realized I need to do more too. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. Let's do it! Apparently I have Cyndaquil out first. Man, I want to battle like in Legends. I love battling in Legends. Oh my god, that's so not fair. Wow. Wow. Damn. That sucks. Oh, let's get jeez. Weasel is the one that I would want to level up. Or Starly, but they're both weak. Oh. Well, let's go ahead and send out Starly. And then if Starly survives and gets it, great. If not, then I'll send out Weasel. Hey, good job, Starly! You survived. You and your Pokemon seem to be completely in step with one another. I wouldn't say that. That was not my best showing. Phew, thanks for battling us. I could be wrong, but for a moment I felt like Pikachu and I finally understood one another. Let's keep working on it, okay, Pikachu? Pika! Yes, I was wrong then. But I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner the way you do. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said that Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a big difference about how battle goes. Yeah. I don't need a tutorial. Sorry, my allergies have been pretty meh. So, my name is Zizu, Captain of the Security Corps. As you see, I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give the advice I could. Captain Zizu is a master of ancient martial arts, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. Now listen. If your Pokemon truly masters moves, they can use them in different... Okay, I don't need another tutorial. Hello, silly! Hello, fish! Welcome! It's been forever! I'm doing a new playthrough here of Pokemon Arceus, Legends Arceus, so welcome! And I don't need a tutorial of how to play Pokemon, thank you. How you doing? It's been forever. Oh good, my Pokemon are all healed up. Oh, that person wanted me to do Starly quest stuff, and then... It would be so cool if I could get this guy a shiny Wurmple. I don't know. Should I do that? Should I get him a shiny Wurmple? I guess I could just complete the dex entry for Wurmple specifically. Boo! Hello! Did I surprise you? Bet I did. I was trying to anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. I don't need more advice. I know. God. I know how to play that game. I promise. Oh, you're that boy from the Survey Corps who fell from the sky. That's me. Listen here a moment. I need to tell you about this great cake luring recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. For 20 years of mushroom foraging, know-how into coming up with this recipe, and just found a winner. Problem is, the folks here around here just aren't catching on to my recipe's smashing potential. But you're the talk of the village. People see you making my mushroom cakes, famous as you are. I'm sure they want to give it a go too. I'll teach you the recipe. All you have to do is All you have to do in return is spread the good word by using... Wow, I am just dyslexic today. I am so sorry. Oh, and you'll need to get yourself the key ingredient for the recipe yourself. Scrounge not from the forage of thy fellows, as the old saying goes. 1 springy mushroom's all you need. I'll be waiting. Took you 20 years, huh? Alright, so... let's look at... Wurmple's dex entry. So I just need to catch a crap ton of them, defeat a bunch of them, and see it use Poison Sting. I need to also catch without being spotted. Okay. Aha! My first victim. Fuck! No! Just be caught. light specimen. Nice. I wish, as always, that there was more music. Looks like there's a wormhole. Yeah. There's 2! Wow, this is amazing. I think it spotted me. That's okay. Jeez, there's literally 0 music. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna play some music because it is wow. There is so nothing. Pull up my playlist that I can play while streaming. Okay. All right. As always, let me know if volume is weird. I will be doing my best to make things as good as I can on the audio end. That is like the #1 thing I've been struggling with, though, which is just absolutely frustrating. What did I need to do for Starly? Oh, I need to catch without being spotted. Oh, goddamn. And of course evolve. All right. Oh my goodness. Settings. What the? Okay. Alright, let me know if this sounds good for you. I'm not 100% sure what just happened there. My audio is just doing weird things all over the place. Aha! Another wormhole. 2 more wormhole. 3 wormhole. Yes! Be mine, wormholes. That's right. Nothing happened, wormhole. Yes. You don't see me. Now. so I need to catch 4 more without being spotted. Jeez, the light specimen one's going to be annoying. Oh, hi, kitty girl. Yeah, who's a good kitty? All right. There's a Starly. There's 2 Starly. I'm running away. That's fine. Just gotta catch them all. Oh my goodness. Nope, okay. Oh, that's right. I need to do a thing before I can cross the bridge, I think? What do I need to do? Oh, don't let your charge out. Okay, yeah, I'm high enough rank. Woo! Over here? Alright, what battling stuff do you need me to do? Hi, this is Shadow. My, a new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. Indeed. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me May, or Mai. I suppose you might not know this, that might not know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so more important question is this. Do you feel comfortable that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? I sure do. That's good to hear. The security core of yours certainly wasn't up to that task. Sorry about that. This here's my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. Yep. Oh, hi, kitty girl. Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, poison sting it is. Yeah, poisoned. Oh, that's sick. Bye, Wurmple. You did great. The other Pokemon I would have wanted to use would have been Starly, but nope. Not with Rollout. Good God! Thank you for the poison there, bud. Your memory shall be passed down. Yes! One. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons that if you could defeat my partner. Well thought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. Oh, thank you. I would hate to have to waste my time. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? This should prove to be useful material. Ooh, stuff. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them, rather like the legendary hero of old, the one we tell stories to our children. I think you're indeed one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble on the Deer Track Heights. It's a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you, to Deer Track Heights? Sure thing. thing you have. It's showing you where you gotta go. I don't need... It certainly does seem to show the way... Yep, it sure does. It seems you're quite the asset to Survey Corps, new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you really know about the Almighty Sinnoh? Almighty what now? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said we have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisugui was born in the process. But it's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui that connect to Almighty Sinnoh, and it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few, and it is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me, and you may understand. Yes, Deer Track Heights. We're going to get ourselves the oops. Yes, the thing! We're gonna get the thing! Weird here. Goodness, man, my brain is just mush today. Absolute mush. Just gonna get some exploring done. I need more Pokeballs, obviously. If I'm gonna be maxing out any of these Pokedex entries, I am going to need so many more Pokeballs. Oh man, I still love this song. Oh, yep, there is an alpha. We'll throw a Pokeball at it just for the funsies of it, but that'll be it. Nope, I can't even throw a Pokeball at it. Alright, fantastic. We're leaving. I'm gonna have to remember that I can't go in water yet. Because I keep looking at that water and be like, oh yeah, let me just jump across. Like, nope, nope. The water is a surefire nope. Oh man, good job, Wurmple. Wait, does that mean it's... Oh, no. And it's down! Alright. I might as well... use my potions to, extend my exploration time. Okay, it might actually be better for now for me to actually go up there and get to where we need to go. So that way I can get some more Pokeballs crafted. Ah, Furby. Ah, Wormhole, no! Oh my goodness, this poison ray is nuts! Oh, alright, let's go ahead and try catching it. Heck yeah! Yeah, let's see if we can get this Starly without being spotted. Yes. Catch whatever you are. I think it was another Cricketune. Cricktot. Yep. Yeah, if I get up to the... Well, no, there's not going to be one up there for a while. I'm helping a guy out. Cherry berries, shiny red ones, they grow on some trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon to help reach them for me. I might have some cherry berries you can have. There, okay, awesome. There you go. Yeah, oh yes, that's exactly what I need. Okay. Hello, Cap Unknown, welcome. Yeah, it's a pretty early stream for me normally. I fortunately have today off. I don't have any plans, and well, I do have a phone call later tonight. So I figured, hey, I might as well get some streaming in. And since the game has like no music, I decided to play my own music because I'm sick of there being no music. Woo! Yeah, this is the time of day I would like to stream more often, but it's just not possible with my work schedule, unfortunately. But yeah, wonderful to see you in. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by. I need all the Pokeballs. I don't think there's any particular moves that I need Weasel to use. Alright. Nope. And we're going to skip this column. This is where it starts getting weird. No! You were supposed to stay! Let's see. Stay. Yes! Hey! Bad bot. Bad bot. Alright. Good job, Weasel. I think maybe I'll run Weasel on the team for now. Ooh, hang on. Now let's go ahead and catch it so we can start working on that dex entry. It's gotta be a lot of dex entry stuff for this early game. I might do some of it off screen as well if I get time. I've been doing a lot of other things on my time off, especially since I was able to get that booth for Artist Alley for it's a small it's such a small convention. It's literally called MiniCon. So I'm going to be working on a lot of art for that, or a lot of not only art but getting stuff ready for it because it is really soon. It's a Chimchar! Holy crap! This early? Oop. Alright. Let's see if I can catch it. Nope, the answer to that is nope. Weasel has decided that Chimchar is a straight up nope. I remember doing a lot of this in early game. In my original playthrough of this, of doing a lot of item gathering. I forget that, like, I'm so used to being so far in the game that I don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, that might be fun, having a Drifloon on the party. Yeah, let's do it. Can you okay, yeah, no, you can definitely survive. Let's see if you can survive one more, because it looks like... Yeah, perfect. I guess I don't need a ghost type because I have Typhlosion. I'm going to have Typhlosion. But still, definitely a more interesting Pokemon. Yep, there's that Alpha Weasel. And I keep forgetting is there. Can I fly? Yes. Amazing. Yes! Pokeballs for days. just need to grab some water for hydration. Give me just a moment. All right. And I just dropped my phone. It's like, let me move this where I can see it better. On the floor does not mean I can see it better. All right. Oh, what did you need, ma'am? Wait, you're from the server. You're just the person I need. Learn more Kricketot. I must be curious. You must be curious about them as well, right? I mean, how do they make those sounds of theirs? It's a musical mystery like no other. I'd be your debt if you can complete Polkadot's page in your Pokedex and show it to me. We can uncover the truth. Oh, right. I need a complete, not perfect. I was like, oh my god, I don't remember having to do all this before. So that's right. Starlies are only here during the day because now we have Drifloon. Oh my god. I just need to see some poison. Oh my god. Wurmple, you are amazing. So I guess Ghost must resist poison. And should be good. Number defeated. Okay. I need to see poison sting 25 times. Caught without being spotted. Light specimens. And defeat. Okay. I'm going to continue catching them until I get all the catching ones done. And then defeating them will be much, much easier than trying to catch them. Oh, Starlies. To catch these guys without being spotted. Okay, there's something weird going off my controller. Like, serious? Okay, hold on. What are you doing, controller? Jeez. I'm not sure why my controller is suddenly not being responsive. about certain things. No, no. Okay. Alright. Okay. Sorry. I have no idea what's going on with my controller. I'm gonna... I'm gonna put it into sleep mode. And then return on the switch. Okay. I don't know what that was, but this is much better. Sometimes just a restart is all you need. Bombadoofs! I don't think I need to catch these without being spotted. I didn't realize I'd gotten turned around. I need to go this way to find more wormholes. It might just be better. Okay, I'm just gonna get the Weirdeer. I'm gonna do the thing to get Weirdeer. This is annoying. I'll probably pull in Zubat into my party. That might be a fun Pokemon to have. Eventually he'll evolve into Crobat. That'll be sick. Yeah, 'cause this running thing is annoying. Alright. Let's do the Weirdeer thing. Not that I remember what it is, but I need Weirdeer. Like, desperately. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. Oh. Oh, okay. Phew, thank goodness I got here in time. As a researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I suppose that is your business, fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deertrack Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. Pokemon descended from one of the ancients blessed by the almighty Sinnoh. Whoop! That's right, that thing. That's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace in its racket. Whoop! And that's why you're here. That's what you're here for, Shadow, to drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready to battle. Thank you. Oh my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They are not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger still than this alpha. So, go show it. Go show it that beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Shadow. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Aw, alpha Pokemon. Alright, should probably have Cyndaquil first. Do it! Fight me! don't know if the game will let me catch it. Good God! Alright, let's pull out Starly. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. Oh, look at all those levels! I'm so sorry, Cyndaquil. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in Alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We'd, we'd, we'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of before facing off against such a foe. Aw, thank you. Weird. Oh, it's Weirdeer. Ah, it looks so majestic. It's the Great Weirdeer. He looks upon you with kind eyes, kindness, Shadow. I'd say the Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back, a human he deems worthy at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Professor Laventon, Shadow! Captain Silene sent me. She said that once Shadow carried out this request, we'd be able to set up a base camp. Ah, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Admin and the Commander, but still, it is truly fine for us to set up more camp bases like this. The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should be allowed to use this land. The Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to Shadow as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Yes! Give me a Weirdeer! If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokedex. Anyway, we should be able to have that base camp set up once the construction core arrives. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Beautiful. Having another base camp to start off will be a great help in our surveys. Nice work today, everyone. Let's say we all head back to Wallflower. Give me money. Thank you. That was money. Yes. Ben, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please, and make it for all three of us today as well. And I want potato mochi. That sounds amazing. Have y'all heard the grave news? That frenzied Cleavor from the rumors ended up balling some of our Galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the Cleavor that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is ordered, Zerg Corps will, of course, step up to the task. certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Shadow here can handle things just fine. Yep, just... Are you certain? I've heard Kleavor's so mighty even Alpha Pokemon won't compare to him. Now, you forget the strength of Pokemon are the key items and information we have of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting-fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Indeed. I will be taking care of everything. The next day. Good morning, Shadow. Should hurry up to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice. Fair enough. Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham. Oh dear. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Huh! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me, are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisuia's space? Better than some, it's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I'm worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost in Almighty's great gift to the Pearl Clan and our world's very basis? You wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. You can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reference for space as Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who was going on about time, Adaman. Leads the Adaman. Interesting. Leads the Diamond Clan. The Diamond Clan and Pearl Clan gradually coexist at the moment. Apparently things used to be less peaceful. But the commander is waiting. We should save this conversation till after you report it to him. You know, I could probably turn off the music now. So we should have some game music! Yahoo! And who's this mighty fellow? Baggin? Commander Carlos' office on the third floor. Okay, nope. You don't want to talk to me yet. Fine. What do you intend to do about that Kleavor, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Kleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where the lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honorable nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, We don't even know what drove Lord Cleavor into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived. This is Shadow, the newest member of our Survey Corps. Hi, guys. I'm new. Aha! I heard from Mai you earned Weirdear's favor. Good to finally meet you, strange from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond space-time rift, could you be from the space where the almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I am Irida. I am Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale, that you really have passed through that rift. I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleavor before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleavor, this newcomer with no experience, says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid his chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. God. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you galaxy folk really are with all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Shadow. I order you to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of this situation. I accept. And do. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. We are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Ah, yes, I absolutely plan to do that. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Cleavor, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition Team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relationship with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand? Join me downstairs, Shadow. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Alrighty. I will be talking to all these people, the missions, later. There are so many. Ah, good. Oh, good. You're already here. Professor Laventon, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Shadow, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleavor's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Cleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The Security Corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled, whatever. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. Very well, then let's go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans have their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve the almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research should be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleavor. Shadow, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. Very specific. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you travel through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have been swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleavor, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleavor situation. Oh, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too. So it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. Pokemon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleavor. Now there's certainly bad blood between us and Pearl Clan, but still. We've got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleavor at the Grand Tree Arena, that's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a bright child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later! Certainly left quickly once he finished talking. I suppose he really values his time. Adaman and Mai weren't wrong, you know. If you were to study, perhaps even quell Cleavor, you best start by visiting his abode. Our new camp height should be a handy place for setting out towards Grand Tree Arena. And you should stop by the pastures too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. Absolutely. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across, satchels always seeming full? If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. Wow, that is a sales pitch. Yep. And this is where we're going to be spending all of our money. Well, first I want to see if I can find better shoes. I don't know when the clothing shop gets more clothes, but I wanted to check that out first, and then spend all my money. Nope. All right, let's do it. Alright, I think I'll only be able to do a few more. Alright, maybe one more, and I think that'll be it for now. Yep. See if there's anything worth storing. Ah, Ariok wants to redeem and name a Pokemon. Can do. Francis. Alright. Which Pokemon would you like to name Francis? At the moment, I have Cyndaquil, Bidoof, Starly, Shinx, Weasel, and Wurmple. Let's see. Bidoof? Can do. And behold, Francis is born. It reminds me of the, what was it? Bob's Burgers, Teddy's hamster Francis. Hey there, you seem to be someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. Could you help with something? Yep. You can craft something using a special recipe I came up with. I sure can try. We need wood. That's right. No, people are stopping me. I just want to catch Pokemon. How are things, my good friend? Hello, Volo. Welcome back. I certainly hope you're putting that secret back strike technique. Either way, I have some super potion history. All right. Okay, that's fantastic. Now I must depart. There are ruins that are just calling for me. They sure are, Volo. Okay. So I need to catch Starly without being spotted. And I need to do some brain words. Brain words are hard. Oh, good. You guys saw nothing, and you know it. Oh my goodness, these Starly. Please come closer so I can catch. Yes. Perfect. Stupid birds. Oh well. Alright, we're going to go get Weirdeer. I think I can get Weirdeer. Hopefully. Cross my fingers. I would love faster means of moving around. I could just teleport there. What's wrong with me? How do I get Weirdeer? Do I have to beat Cleavor first? I didn't think I'd have to. Okay, yeah, game is back to having no music. I'm like, why is this feeling so sad? Just want the Starling. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, yeah, because it's Please, 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 please. Nope. Bye, Cyndaquil. Pull up my own Starly then, I guess. Oh, sick. Good job, Starly. Ugh. Forget how much opening there is. If I could just get Weirdeer, my life will be infinitely better. Yeah, nope, we're not doing that. See if I can actually, because I believe... Oh, nope, doesn't appear yet. This is where S, unknown, will appear. That's like the only one I have memorized. Yeah! Some poison stings in! Oh my goodness, Wurmple, you're amazing! Alright. And there's a Wurmple up there. Gosh darn it. I need to see at what point I get weird here. Okay, I only need to catch 2 more without being spotted. Nice. Alright. Let's return the music. Sorry, I just had a nail break, and my ADHD says I need to fix it right now. Just a second. All right. I am Leon of the Pearl Clan, Warden of Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet Cleavor. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleavor has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power. Whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleavor right now. I'll do anything. Oh, such an earnest desire to meet mighty Cleavor. I have to admit, I am struck by your passion. But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I have been told with no uncertain terms that by Irida that I am to let no one near Cleavor. I will fight you myself if you insist. If you wish to battle me, withdraw now. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now, while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. I'll take you on. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety? How sad you are. So, Gumi, go, Gumi, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. I'm pretty sure this thing's going to take out like half my team. Okay, it's only 15. Ha! Wormpole, you're amazing! Alright. And let's go ahead and get Starly out. Defeated Gumi! Aw, so sad. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to beat Cleavor now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Now, normally, I would simply try making him an offering, a nice heaped helping of his two favorite foods, served up by his loyal warden. That's me, of course, and is usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. Even I, Cleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give him any offerings now. Not with the way Cleavor is rampaging and running him up. There's nothing an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleavor, Weirdeer, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike, so it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, any of us, still lives in vast Hisui today. Hirda, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleavor's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid this strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hope we could bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Can an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? Very well. Lena and I will gather foods that please Cleavor in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of the vast Hisui. Oh, I already knew about that. He was like, oh, look at this cool feature. Oh, yeah. I've already been using that. It's a Scyther, it's a Scyther. I want that Scyther on my party. We will be the bestest of friends. Me and Scyther. Me and Scyther, bestest of friends. Yes! Me and Scyther, bestest of friends. Yes! I love Scyther! I just need to catch 2 more Wurmple without being spotted. Yes! See if I can catch this guy without being spotted. Yes! Stay, 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 stay. No! Stay. Alright. We'll just go ahead and fly back here. Good to see you, Shadow. And how is your research with Cleavor swimmingly? I expect? Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Cleavor quite agreeable, is that it? I need to mull over this back of the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. I didn't even get a choice! I got kidnapped! I wasn't done! So according to the information that we were able to learn from Irida and Leon of the Pearl Clan, this is the normal course of events that frenzied Cleavor would be calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas of some other components of these foods might combine in a way that can not only calm Cleavor, but draw him back from his frenzy? But by your own reports, even Cleavor's warden, who looks after Cleavor, knows him well, and cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research note that can help us. Eureka! You'll simply have to throw the food. You've got quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Shadow? I suggest you take Cleavor's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon. Elaborate, please. Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleavor's beloved foods into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. As for what you call these yummy projectiles, how about we call them tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice, relaxing afternoon tea time, doesn't it? Why wouldn't you simply call them Laviton balls, Professor? Oh my, with that name it sounds like I'm the one being launched out of the frenzied fiend. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? You should get back to that Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan. You're off to Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? Do I have a higher star count yet? Okay, not yet. Is this gonna be my Weird Deer? Do I get Weird Deer now? My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. Oh yes, I came because I had some news I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to, what you end up calling it, the Heights camp? Weird Deer, yes! Well, I spoke to Weird Deer about what's been going on. Told him how you've been trekking all over the Fieldlands seeking for a way to quell Cleavor's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or Pearl Clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it. Bearders found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him, Mai? This is very important, so listen well. That's a Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call upon Weirdir so you can ride upon him. It's said that the Celestica flutes were given from Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours. It's not that grand of a gesture, really. I can't play that flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Weirdir opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. Received the mind plate from Weirdir. Okay. Now use that Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with the great Weirdir. You got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Chain Arena, haven't you? With Weirdir, you can gallop across the fieldlands in no time. Yes! Yes, that was all I wanted. What's with this, like, kind of like white fuzziness on the screen, the corners? Just time of day sort of thing? Okay, I guess so. Yeah, alright, it's gone. Okay, whatever. Alright, well... I am invincible now. Me and Weirdir, we're going places. Let's check out my Pokemon. I wanted to add Zubat to the party. Do I want Zubat? I definitely want Scyther. Sorry, Francis. Scyther is very important. Okay. But I still need to catch one more Wurmple from behind. My life is so much better. Once I have the Basculegion, everything will be perfect. Just so I can cross waters and stuff, since I can't do that without Basculegion. Yes! Why is this purple? Just some weird light effect. That's, just being weird. Jeez. Oops. Okay, alright. We'll just get some poison stings in. Oh my goodness, Wurmple, you are the best. Fair enough. And this is where we can get Shaman later. How am I going to catch the light ones? There doesn't seem to be any light ones for the Wurmple decks. I get that too. I am so sorry, I did not see the context of your message there, Unknown. Start singing my own music again. Jeez. Oh, I wish this game just had more music. Need to catch. Guess it technically spotted me at some point. Get the ball! I think it's probably because of the time of day, maybe. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Silly graphical glitches. Alright, we're going to see if we can make some more Pokeballs. No, actually, no, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you, I'm sorry! I just need more Pokeballs! Let's go ahead and just make as many of all of these as we can. Alright. Wait. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. These Starly. Yes. These ones have respawned. Thank goodness. Man, I still need to catch 8 of these guys. Stay. Okay, thank you. I think catching the light Wurmples are going to be the hard part. None of the Wurmple I seem to be catching are light. They're all fat. Fat Wurmples! You did not see me. I am not here. See? Your friend has decided I don't exist. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, fuck. I love how with just Weirdeer, like, you can't stay much longer because it's almost dinner. Yep, no worries. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Just kind of, starting off, like, still in the beginning stage of starting off the game, but hopefully we can, get further in. I'm thinking about doing some gameplay off stream, just so I can, like, get all the grindy stuff out of the way. Yes, yes, be caught. It's a Pikachu. No! Purple! Ooh! Ooh! I'm sorry, Wurmple. Yay, caught Pikachu! Raichu might be fun to use. I do love myself Raichu. Oh, it's all misty and foggy. That's gonna be a rock type. But I need the stuff. Alright. I think I have some revives. Yeah. Come back, Wurmple! Let's do it! Let's go forward with our very, very clever plan of throwing the food. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Cleavor's favorite plum beans. I brought them as promised. Ah, that's right. My apologies, Irida. I forgot all about you. I'll admit I haven't been able to solve this as since we have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy team people don't share our customs or our values. So prove to me you're worthy to stand in the presence of our noble Pokemon. You may battle by ordering your Pokemon you've caught in your little Pokeballs, but on my side, I have a Pokemon as close to me as a sister, one of my blood. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you to Kleavor's fate. You battle us? Then allow Glaceon's true strength to chill you to your depths. Ooh! Now let's get an Ember out. Ah, sick! Oh goodness, like all my Pokemon are weak to ice. Where's the... Yeah, there we go, thank you. Yeah, Scyther! See now, Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand that the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Let me see to your Pokemon's needs. Now, explain the Galaxy team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? We're gonna throw it! Interesting, you should follow such bombs of sorts to calm our lord. Very well, if you need help soothe the bombs to your heart and soul. Alright, thank you, I need 1,000,000. Yep. There, a veritable mountain of bombs. This should please Kleavor, if anything can. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. I'm ready. Let's do it. As am I. Oh, mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods, though it is yet the time of ceremony, we prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude, and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Shadow. Keep your focus on Kleavor. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. Rush! Lord of the Woods, Kleavor. And smack! Woo! Everyone gets experience! No one died. Received the insect plate from Cleavor. What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Cleavor's body. Has Lord Cleavor's frenzy's mind truly been put at ease now? Does this confirm that the strange light that was to blame for Cleavor's unnatural power? Maybe. Well, this is what I think after all we've seen. We know strange light came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Cleavor and driven him into a frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift? But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond that space-time rift, then the strange lightning was indeed Almighty Sinnoh's power? Then were we even right to try to interfere? I'm happy we went along with this plan to create some bombs, as if I knew what I was doing, like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous. Calm yourself, Leanne. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Cleavor to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What Shadow accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. Yes, fine. I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord. Please take these, on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and as a token of my thanks. Citrus berries, wow. Let me care for your Pokemon as well. That's fair. Not that I used them. I think we finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky, though I cannot imagine the reason to play. And it seems we've settled things here, though between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Cleavor in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all. Yeah. Sure was. You don't look light. I don't even know what a light Wurmple would look like. Yes! Skills. Skills that pay bills! Let's use Aqua Jet. Boom. Oh, it lived. See, oh, Zubat can't evolve yet. Okay. Phase. Your male, therefore uninteresting. Yes! Okay, let's go ahead and just fly on back. See if I can find a few Wurmple out here. Oh, Cascoons. Pick up some supplies so that we can make more things as I should probably actually holy shit! That's a shiny. It has been a while since I saved as well. Alright, well, let's get ourselves a shiny. Let's see about adding it to the team as well. Yes! Caught our first shiny! Yeah, gotta do a lot of resource gathering. Oh well, that's fine. I see sparkles! Jeez, it's amazing how much of these, like, early game things I need. I mean, it's early game. Oh, that makes sense. It's just fascinating. See if we can make it. Yes! You can't stop me! Alright. Well, I told myself I would stream until I could get my phone call. Looks like my phone call is ready. So, let me see if I can get away from all these Pokemon and get back to town. Shiny card. Unless the game's gonna force me into doing stuff, please let me just go back to the village and save. Please just let me save. Follow, I don't care! Aha, the plates. See, this one says, where all creation was born, there being a place of origin. Seems to be a phrase on a very old myth. How'd you come across these? I see, so you're given these plates when you impressed Weirdeer and Cleavor. It's quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. It is my guess that you'll find more plates like these scattered across Hisui. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. The mysteries of the past, oh, how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to feel alive at such times. Well, must be my way until next time. Yes. Well, thank you all for joining me. And, yeah, gotta get going, but I'll catch you all next time. Bye! Make sure I save.